Good morning. So we're an hour into the meeting, and nobody has mentioned the fact that the LAPD has had a restraining order issued against it. You guys aren't even going to mention anything about that? These guys are using less lethal weapons against journalists, and a federal judge had to step in and issue a restraining order. Nobody mentions that? And I got to tell you something. You know, I've been out there in protest for the last month and a half. I have never, in the last 5 years, seen the LAPD more brutal than they are right now. Now, the use of force directive number 3 from 2023 said they can only use 40mm batons if somebody is posing an immediate threat. But time and time again, they are using it just to move crowds. Now, he's not here today, but my friend Jason Reedy was out in front of the LAPD headquarters with his hands up like this, and Detective Rick Linton lit him up with a fucking baton. And then a lawyer, Richie Sergienko, was backing away, and Rick Linton shot him. And then Shakir Rahman went and asked this officer to identify himself. So I think it's important to note that Shakir is responsible for suing in getting the pictures of the cops, getting their badge numbers, and updated rosters. And he just wanted this officer, who was completely out of control, to identify himself. And he refused to, and he refused to, and he refused to, even though Deputy Chief Alan Hamilton was standing right there. But Linton took his name off his helmet and then shot Shakir too. Twice. Because he said he was bothering him. Now, Deputy Chief Rimkunis was on the New York Times interview last week saying that we do not use less lethal 40mm batons on people unless they pose an immediate threat. They're throwing things, rocks, bottles. None of that happened. And I watched it. 90% of these shootings with these batons has been the same thing. Nobody's doing shit except backing away. You are using them for crowd control, which is against your policies. Now, I'm going to file complaints over all this shit. And I don't expect any of you guys to do anything properly and hold them accountable. So I'm going to hold you accountable. RashaShields.com. I bought that. ErrolSouthers.com. I bought that. TeresaSanchezGordon.com. I bought that. I bought your name too. I just bought your name back here. And the same thing with the Django too. I'm going to put your record on how you don't hold anybody accountable up on this website, because I think you're going to run for office one day. And I think you're going to have a hard time running for office when people are showing your record on this commission.